Okay, I guess it's going. I'll just quickly do this. So I was telling you the way that things are done in communication. This is Future 7 to try to draw to conclusion that it's been a secret in the field of communication and other fields that 1800 telegraph, they sent one half of the energy by a single copper wire, and by high voltage, they transmitted from a steel rod or pipe in the ground to the ground. It would be called ground wave propagation to a steel pipe or grounding rod in the receiving telegraph office. And the two, the copper wire and that out of the ground, of a wire connected to the pipe in the ground, it would be a coil wire that would energize a electric magnet, pull on a piece of steel matter on spring, and that would do the clicking sound. So if you that are in amateur band radio, or you that are in citizen band radio, and I'm talking to like truckers, if you ever turn up your CB radio and you have that little receiving meter and you detect it and you know you're picking up what's called a transmission wave, but you don't hear any sound of no one talking. So that could be someone sending one half of energy over the on top of the ground to a CB antenna to a CB antenna, but by ultra high voltage, they send the other half of the energy into a piece of pipe or grounding rod in the ground, and the other half of the energy could be going through the ground, called ground wave propagation, to a grounding rod or piece of pipe in the ground up, and then the two from the above the ground and that coming up out of the ground would form what's called electromotive force development, called voltage to you. And that's where, and you could detect whatever the communication is. So you see, you truckers on CB, if you ever see that on your receiving meter, there's a carrier wave out there, a transmission, but you don't hear any sound. You have to receive the energy out of the ground. So I guess I'm breaking some kind of big secret doing this. Okay, I better get this is all speculative for your entertainment. So I better stop doing this so I don't get myself into trouble with some group. I don't know. Anyway, thank you very much.